Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642, and today I've got this 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT-8 392. As you can see, this one is finished off in a bright white exterior with the very nice and unique black racing stripes on this one, which really break up the exterior pretty well. They just add a nice accent to the vehicle. As you can see on the back, you do have your dual exhaust down below, rear parking sensors. This one is equipped with a rear backup camera right there, SRT badge on this side. And over here, this one is riding on Pirelli P0 Nero tires on these beautiful wheels. They are 275/40 ZR20s, so you do have 20-inch wheels, and they are the dark finish. They are nitrogen-filled tires, and this one is equipped with Brembo brakes as well. As you can see, they are slotted. I mean, overall, this is just such a beautiful car, and I love the stance that it has. On the side, you can see your intelligent key entry on your body-colored door handles, as well as body-colored mirrors. The 392 Hemi badge right there. And as you can see, the tires on this one are in perfect condition. You do get the lip down below as well. You do have fog lights, as well as the projector headlights, and your SRT badge in the grille. So, we'll start it up. It is equipped with remote start. Just make sure it's locked and then press this twice. You can just hear that exhaust sound. So, we'll get inside, start it up. Just come up to the door. It is equipped with intelligent key entry, so just have the key fob come up right here. Touch behind the handle and it unlocks. And then press the button on top to lock it. Inside, this one does have the tungsten black leather interior. You can see your power driver seat right there. And these seats, typical bucket seats, they're very, very nice and comfortable. You do have the SRT badge on them as well. And you can see the interior on the newer 2015 and 16 model Challengers. It is just miles above the older ones. I mean, it feels like a different car with the qualities. It is very nice. So to start, put your foot on the brake and just press right here. And the sound this thing makes is just amazing. Go ahead and close the door. And like I said, just have the key fob inside of the vehicle. As you can see right here, this one does have a leather wrap steering wheel with your nice perforations on the side, as well as down below you do have some painted accenting. Back here are the paddle shifters for the 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shift mode right there. And it is done properly where you pull back to upshift and up to downshift. Putting it in reverse, this one is equipped with a rear backup camera. Along the door, everything up top is nice, soft touch material. Like I said, the interior is just so much nicer than the older Challenger. You do have a nice stitched padded leather armrest, as well as up top, all of this is nice stitched padded. Over here, you do have two automatic windows. Right here are your power lock controls, power mirrors, and down below is a bottle holder, as well as the door handle. Right here is the speaker for the Harman Kardon premium audio system that this one is equipped with. Parking brake right there, hood release as well, headlight controls over here, and push for fog lights, or your gauge dimmer right there as well, and the trunk release. And the center, you can see the gauges in this one. As I mentioned, on the wheel you do have your Bluetooth phone, as well as all of the controls for that display, cruise control over here. But you can scroll through here, bring up your audio system, different messages, screen setup, diagnostics, speedometer, all of that, different vehicle information, everything else. Along the top of the dash, everything again is nice, soft touch material, nice and high quality. You do have this really nice looking carbon fiber look trim around the radio and all of that. And the center of this one is equipped with Chrysler's Uconnect system. Can bring up your radio, media, as well as right here, you do have the controls for your heated as well as ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. You can turn the screen on and off, as well as dim the mirror from right here. Climate controls, dual zone, automatic. Also, all can be controlled by down here. This one is equipped with navigation. Everything comes up on the screen right there. Phone controls. And then your SRT apps over here, as well as you can go through the different drive modes, things like that. You can go between track, sport, custom, where you can go through and actually set each one, or just default, where it will leave everything in street mode, which is probably the most appropriate one for driving on the street, and then it will turn the paddle shifters on. Very nice and easy to use. It's actually a very, very well-made system. It works a lot better than a lot of the stuff you'll find in some vehicles. Down below, do have more of the audio system controls. Push the SRT button. It will bring all of the different drive modes up on the screen. Back, right here, obviously your launch control for the vehicle. Traction control on and off, parking sensors on and off, your volume and tune for the radio. Down below, this one is equipped with dual zone automatic climate control, like I mentioned. And like I said before, you can bring everything up on the screen and go through there for the climate. Storage over here, as I mentioned, the shifter. 2 cup holders right there, with more of the carbon fiber trim around all of that. And you can see what I mean about the interior in here. The stitching follows all around this. You do have the little compartment over on the side. But back here, you do have a nice padded leather armrest. Inside of there is your USB auxiliary in and SD card slot. 12-volt outlet right there. And just a unique thing I noticed, you do have your Dodge Brothers built in or designed in Detroit badge right there inside of that. Up top, auto dimming review mirror, sunglasses container, garage link, and then your sunroof controls right there. It does have a cover. You can see your visors right there with your vanity mirror. They do extend as well. And the handles. And like I mentioned, it's a very, very nice interior. I mean, these seats are so comfortable and the leather is high quality. You do have the stitching on the sides as well as the perforations in the middle. But we'll go ahead, put the automatic driver's side window down, unlock all the doors. And right here, go ahead and pop the hood as well as the trunk. Fuel cap on this side. It is chrome, as you can see. And stepping around to the trunk on the Challenger. Inside of here, as you can see, in typical Challenger fashion, you do have a very nice wide opening for the trunk itself. 2 floor mats back here. Underneath of all of this, you do have your subwoofers for the Harman Kardon audio system, tire inflator right there, as well as the battery for this vehicle. But you do have a nice amount of trunk space. The back seat does split fold as well. And up top, it's all nice and lined. You have the emergency release, all of that. To the door on this side. Go ahead and step into the back seat. Just slide it forward. And I mean, for what it is, I would actually say between the Mustang, Camaro, and Challenger, the Challenger probably does have the most normal and usable back seat. I mean, this is all the way back, and I am 6'2", so my legs are touching. But just like all the other cars, it does kind of go in. But if this was moved up another inch, I wouldn't be touching. Headroom is fine. It's actually not that bad back here. It's pretty comfortable. You have 2 air vents in the center. Nice padded armrest as well. Back here, as you can see, you do have 2 cup holders and a nice padded armrest in the center. And you do get headrests for the rear passengers, as well as tweeters for the audio system and little hooks up top. Go ahead, scoot that forward. And as you can see, this one does still even have some of the tags from being brand new inside of it. And right here, you can take this and actually loop the seatbelt through it, so it's a lot more accessible for the passenger. Over here, you do have another storage compartment, as well as a 12-volt DC outlet. Inside of here, this one does include all the original owner's literature and everything up there on that shelf. So some storage. You have the SRT vents right there. And up underneath the hood of this vehicle, this one is equipped with the 392 Hemi or 6.4 liter V8 engine, which does produce 485 horsepower. So very, very nice power plant up underneath of here. And as you can see, everything is nice and clean, running excellent, and you just can't beat that classic muscle car sound that this engine has. Go ahead and close that. And down below you do have your projector headlights, as well as the fog lights all the way down at the bottom. So we'll step back inside and cut this one off. Just a beautiful sounding engine. Go ahead, bring the driver's side window back up, and just cut the vehicle off right here. Remove the key. And as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond. Put the headlights back in automatic mode. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe for more.